You see, when you raise with these small suited connectors, and if small cards come on the flop, people can't put you on that raise sometimes, you know. And so, I think a bet here needs to be
15,000.
Yeah, should take the pot here and now. He's got two choices here, like the previous one. He either folds or he re-raises. There's no point flat calling with nothing. Unless he's hoping to make a backdoor flush. He's got two overcards now. It's good fold.
Pot for Brett Dunstan, who's finding everything going his way.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Okay, Mickey Wernick is our leader with 202,000 chips, and he's only hit one flop. Amazing play from Mickey. Wait till he starts getting some cards, and then you'll really see some fireworks. Michael Pownall's got to be a little bit cautious now. He's on 57,000 chips, and those blinds are starting to eat him up.
Yeah, those blinds, Michael, 3 and 6,000 now. I mean, how serious situation is this for Pownall?
I think he's got to start making a few moves sooner or later, because each round is worth 9,000 to him. And so he's got to start making 2 or 3 moves if he's not getting the cards.
Well, this is the first powerhouse London has had before the flop. And he's wasting no time getting involved. Looks like 18.
More, 18
That's triple the bet. Achilles' hand is in the muck already, and that's a hand that Pownall might have been willing to go all in with if it had been folded around to him.
Yeah, he's he could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Do you think he can get away from it?
I think the way he's played so far, I think he will get away from it. I think he'll fold. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. No, it's all right. It's because I'm starting.
It was a quality fold. Mickey Wernick, what happened was he folded out of turn there, so Pownall hadn't acted yet. And all in from Brett Dunstan.
Wow. Well,
that was quick.
That's one hell of a call.
That's a massive all-in.
I think he'll get called here. I think Dunstan's got to call him.
Is it a rush of blood to the head?
Yeah, I think London's got to call him. I don't understand this.
I mean, he's in a sense he's right. Dunstan has more chips than London. He is up against 2 overcards, but it's a strange move anyway, is it?
Well, London's got to think, okay, well, you haven't got aces or kings, because an all-in bet would sound silly. So yeah, he's got to call him.
All in and a call.
At worst, he's against queens or jacks.
Is Dunstan looking to gamble? I mean, Dunstan expected that's the best he could have hoped for.
Yep, he's got to be happy with that. All right, he's losing at the moment, but he's not that far behind.
So pair of 8s ahead. Eddie London is all in, and if Dunstan can make these 8s hold up, he said, I didn't want to see a flop. He did not want the call.
I don't know why Dunstan just didn't flat call and see a flop. Well, there you go, there's the king.
Well, this could be quick. Ride down for Dunstan. He was chip later. There's 207,000 in the pot, and now if his doesn't come 8 on the Turner River, he's going to be cut in half.
Yep, there's no spade for him either. That's another few outs gone. That's another. The 8 of diamonds is the only card he can. Oh no, he's got a 6.
6 for a straight.
He can hit a 6, but not 6 of spades, because that gives London the flush.
Oh, it's Eddie London who's all in, but right now he's in good shape.
Oh, he's hit his 8, but it's the wrong one.
Oh, double take. Dunstan did a double take as well. The set on the river, but it's made a flush for Eddie London. And, I mean, Michael, it just seemed like the pot got very big all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what way is the best way to have played that. I mean, he's gone all in with his pair of 8s. I think if he'd have just seen the flop, he could have got away from it. If he'd have just flat called the raise with the ace-king, with his pair of 8s, seen the king on the flop, he could have got away from it.
So, big happenings on this one table.
Cool.
And now, Achilles, who's done a lot of limping in today.
Yeah, he's had mediocre hands, hasn't he? He hasn't had anything so strong. So he hasn't really done any raising at all, to be honest.
You wonder if the ace-9 now is a trapping hand, because Pownall seriously considering with the ace-6 beside him.
He's been seriously considering every hand, hasn't he?
Yes, he's done quite a bit of serious consideration today.
Pass. Pass.
Wernick, who by all accounts has changed gears, Michael. He's been quiet for the last round or so.
Well, he's got his chips. He doesn't need to give them away, does he? That's where his experience will come in. He's got his chips. He's like, you want them, you come and get them. But at the moment, I'm just going to sit back and then see what happens.
No raise.
So this pot's ending up three-way for the flop here. Achilles in the blinds, and looking at the hands that are out right now, Achilles probably could have picked this pot up before the flop with the
Could have done
raise.
because he's now losing now. If it had made a small raise, he would have taken it.
Interested to see how Brett Dunson plays this.
He's got to bet. He's got to bet this.
Check. Check or check.
It's gone 3 checks. Achilles not getting out of line here, and that's changed things slightly. A 3 now would make Eddie London a straight, and Dunson's checked again.
Yeah, I'm really surprised because if someone had a jack, they might have put in a little bit. Now,
8,000. Pass.
Interesting to see what Dunson does with this. Now Eddie London has beat him out of all his chips, and wow.
well,
Guess-
do you think that little bit of that previous hand has knocked his confidence a bit, Jesse?
I think it's all he's thinking about.
Yeah, I think so. He's not the races at the moment, is he?
But Eddie London, I mean, that's just an example of how chips breed confidence. Eddie London took that pot with the worst hand out of the 3.
Yeah.
That just shows you how the chip leader can afford to dust off chips.
Exactly.
And Brett Dunson hasn't given up yet anyway.
No, I think if Brett Dunson had won that pot before, or if he hadn't been so wounded, he would have made a bet with his 2 pair there and taken the pot there and then. But he's just not there, is he? His whole demeanour's gone down. His shoulders have sagged down a bit, and he's not as confident as he was.
It's a hard game, this poker. It can change on the thinness of a dime, can't
Exactly.
it? Ahead of a pin. And Pownell.
Well, I mean, he's got to make a raise here. He has to. He has to make a stand at some point.
Yeah, we've basically got 3 players now who have just about half average. They've got around 60,000 or less. And could Pownell go all in? But is it
No.
too many chips? A little bit to go all
Too
in.
many chips. He's got to make maybe like a 3 times a big blind raise here.
Raise.
Raise.
18 total.
Yeah, there you go.
18,000.
That's exactly
total.
what he's
Pass.
done. And around
Pass.
now to London in the small blind.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Poor Michael Pownell. The first time he makes a decent
Oh.
enough raise, he runs into aces. Well, how do you play this? Do you try and get all the chips in the middle, or do you just flat call and trap him?
You know, I mean, Eddie London played the first 2 levels of this thing almost like a ghost. We didn't hear him at all. And all of a sudden,
Raise.
ace,
raise.
king, and 2 aces. Is he going to get a call here?
20,000 more. 38 total.
It's difficult to know. It's difficult to know whether he's going to...
20 to call.
Pownell has I think Pownell had about 60,000. He's put 18 in. He's probably got about 40 left. That's 10, 20. Is he pot committed here?
I don't think he is. I think he can get away from it. He's got a thing that his ace-10 is losing to a bigger kicker or a big pair. 18,000 in there. I don't think he's...
All in.
He's gone all in.
20.
Oh,
Well, Pownell's decided there's nothing for second, I guess, Michael.
I suppose. It's the first decent hand he's had, really, isn't it?
He'll be hoping to see like a pair lower than 10s, basically. But
19,000 more.
he's not going to imagine it is the absolute worst case scenario.
Yeah. He's in dire
More
straits here.
straight punches, isn't
Even his 10 of diamonds is not really live to a flush because Eddie London's got the ace of diamonds.
I think it's more than 6 to 1 against. It's whatever it is. It's not something you want to be rolling around about.
He's looking for spades. That's really what he's looking for. I mean, he could get the straight, yeah, but he's really looking for the spades here. 3 spades on the flop would be lovely.
Michael Pownell all in.
Oh, well, he's got a few more outs now.
He's got more than he had. He's actually got a chance here.
Yep.
4 jacks in the deck for Michael Pownell.
Any jack. It's his only hope.
It's a lifeline anyway. There's 120,000 in the pot.
He could still get one of 10s, but realistically, it's the jacks he wants.